All right, it is Friday, and you know what that means. It means it's time for the NPL Video Game Club. On this Friday, January the 16th of 2026, already at the halfway point of the first month of the year. How about that, huh? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a good week. Linda, thank you for popping in. Popping in those confetti. I'm glad to hear it's a party. Hopefully you're having a good week, and hopefully you are enjoying yourself. As always, your host here, Uncle Dio, and I've got to refresh that chat because it does not show up when I switch sources, which is weird. But nonetheless, it should pop up right here. Yeah, there it is. All right. But yeah, without further ado, let me talk about some orders of business here at the library before I begin with the game. First and foremost, this weekend, the libraries will be closed. So that is both the Belden Avenue branch and the South Norwalk branch will be closed Sunday, January 18th and Monday, the 19th, in observance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So that, again, applies for both branches. It is the main Avenue branch the main branch on Belden Avenue, as well as the South Norwalk branch. So both branches will be closed Sunday and Monday. They'll be open tomorrow. At least the Belden Avenue hours will be 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Don't quote me, but I believe South Norwalk is the same hours. Should be the same for Saturday, but in observance of the holiday weekend, we are closed Sunday the 18th and Monday the 19th. So just travel and plan accordingly in case you have any business or anything to get at the library. We are closed on Sunday and Monday. We'll be back on Tuesday the 20th under our normal operating hours. And the NPL Movie Weekends lineup continues. Just had our first film this past weekend with the Bob Dylan film, A Complete Stranger is what I need to say. And it was my first time watching it, and it wasn't bad, you know. I was actually pleasantly surprised that the movie was not a rosy and paint-by-the-numbers movie. It did show the flaws of Bob Dylan, that he is, one, a human being, and has a lot of flaws, as we all do. So kudos to that one. So the next film will be on Sunday, March 22nd, and going back in time into the 60s with the Audrey Hepburn classic Brunch at Tiffany's, followed by the groovy, well, not groovy, but disco 70s in Sunday, May 17th, with the Bruce Lee martial arts legendary film Enter the Reptile. Flash forwarding into the 80s on Sunday, July 26th, with the Matthew Broderick comedy classic Ferris Bueller's Holiday. And then into the 90s, the program goes on Sunday, September 20th, with the Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan Cosmic Basketball Caper, celebrating its 30th anniversary, mind you, Space Jelly. And finally, tying up the bow for the year, will be on Sunday, November 15th, with the Peter Jackson fantasy epic, The Lord of the Ovals, The Fellowship of the Oval. And this is the theatrical cut. I do need to preface this by saying that I know the vast majority of the fandom prefers the extended versions of the film, and actually it's the ones I've seen, but I just can't. The movies are just too long, and it goes past the operating hours of the library. So on that day, I just literally cannot fit that in. So it is the theatrical cut of the first film of the trilogy. Nonetheless, this is also celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, which starting today, your local theater may be showing the trilogy, the extended versions, in celebration, as I just mentioned, of the 25th anniversary. Fathom Events is showing off the trilogy. And you know what? Just to be nice, I will post a link. If you were interested in finding out if there are showtimes near you, I'll put a link to Fathom Entertainment's website, and that way you can look up if the Lord of the Ovals is playing. So what is Fathom? Fathom is a company that focuses on special screenings, usually ties to anniversaries of films, but they'll also play movies that maybe were not initially shown in the United States, maybe were foreign territories, or just cult classics. They will be do rescreenings, and it comes to find out it just falls in line with the Lord of the Ovals series, and that is the trilogy, the Lord of the Ovals, not the prequel trilogy, but the original trilogy. And they are all starting today, showing in theaters, and it could be at a theater near you. Click the link in the description, or in the chat, I should say. That'll bring you to Fathom Entertainment's website, and you may find it in your neck of the woods. It is playing this weekend and also next weekend as well. All right. Something is coming on next month over at the library. Yes, the 9th event. I'm at 9 events already. I'll go 9. Powered by the Emotion Engine is playing on Saturday, February the 28th. I've put a link in the chat if you were interested in finding out more information, which is right above me there. Linktree/AlgoSwapMeet. You will find out more information about the event itself while I boot up the game here. But what is Algo? Algo is an indoor flea market that I've been doing for 5 years now, over 5 years. And it is just a place where people can play and enjoy video games, collectibles, comics, action figures, Funko Pops, posters, strategy guides. I mean, you name it, we've got it over at Algo. And this is a free event. There is no admission to get in. And it is for the community. It is for you. So come on by, check it out if you're in the area. Again, Saturday, February 28th. From noon to 4 p.m. And click on the Linktree, if you are interested in maybe getting a table. All of my tables are currently filled, but I'm currently in the process of reaching out to my vendors. So there is a possibility that a spot may open up, and if they do, I will reach out to those who have filled out the wait list and for a table. All right, so I left off last week. I 100% the first world, which was Tribalstack Tropics. So I am now in World 2, which is Glitterglaze Glacier. And I literally just started in the entrance. So I have not really looked at anything. So I collected 3 quills, but there are 50 pages, 150 quills, and 8 puzzle pieces, as well as the 5 ghosts, the molecule, the Rex coin, and the skull thing. I just need to get my phone. 1 second. Where did I leave my phone? 1 second. All right. Yeah, this is, for those of maybe watching and not understanding maybe what Yooka-Laylee is or Yooka-Replaylee is. So this is a remaster of the original Yooka-Laylee that came out in 2017. So this just came out at the tail end of last year. And it is a visually upgraded as well as gameplay refined update to the game. Now, I did play this many, many years ago on the early days of this stream, back in 2019, I'd like to say. And I got through, I'd like to say I completed, or maybe didn't even complete this world. I did a part of it. but I did not do the whole thing. So I think this is where I left off, halfway through this area. So because you now have all of the attacks and such at the start, I'm able to check this out. Initially in the game, you had to progress a certain part in the world, and then another part of it would unlock the next time you'd visit. But in this remaster, the full thing is available from the get-go. David Diamond, happy Friday to you. Thank you so much for watching. How is your week going so far? Hope you're doing well. Right. Don't want to get a pagey because I feel right now I can get these on my own. And you know what? I think I'm good. But, as with any collect-a-thon game, you want to make sure that you take a look around at all of your environments. And just one moment. I've got a phone call. 1 second. Apologies about that. You really never know what's going to happen in the middle of a live stream, but the boss gave a call, so I had to heed the call. Do something about work, so nonetheless, as I was saying, hey, VS Golden, what's up, buddy? I didn't see your message there before. Sorry about that. But yeah, so this is the second world in Yooka-Replaylee. It's called Glitterglaze Glacier. So I am now just taking a look, because the whole thing about this game, this is very similar to, you know, if you're a younger gamer or more modern gamer, something like Super Mario Odyssey, right? Super Mario Odyssey has stages, worlds. And in those worlds, there's a bunch of collectible hidden items. And in this case, you know, in Mario Odyssey, it'd be power moons, right? In this case, you find things like quills or pages. So that's just what I'm taking a look at here. Alright. Get a bunch of coins. Alright, so then here... Get that. Get him, and then get that case, that chest. A bunch of coins. And I missed the last one, that's fine. Oh look, another chest right here. Look at that. Alright, so that's that. Break that through. Alright. Look at these guys, they hop. But you can just jump on them. Smash them both at the same time. Get these vases here. So yeah, I vaguely remember this from the last time I played, years ago. Look at that texture pop in, that's great. So yeah, I remember the way the game worked before. You know, in the original iteration of Yooka-Laylee, you would only get a certain part of the world available from the beginning. Look at that, you get some, that doesn't work. Okay. Alright, get my quills. Jump on these guys. And look at that, you can hit them with the snow. Alright. Making sure there's no hidden coins around here, because there may be. It does seem like I could break this, huh? Seems like there'd be something there. Thank you, VS. Yeah, I just had to take a phone call. My boss gave a call, and when the boss calls, you gotta answer. Ooh, that had a frame rate stutter right there. That was interesting. Alright, well, missed all those coins. That's alright. Just gotta watch out for the ice here. Right? Got him. Got them. There's a whole other area here underwater. Just jump on these guys. Some quills down here. Again, you know, one thing I like about this game is it's a very relaxed pace. You know, there's no, at least up to now, there's no, you know, crazy time limits. You don't have to worry about, you know, going down. You just go at your own pace. You know, there's no reason to rush. And I like that. I like that. You know, I don't like having to be forced to do things just because. That's fine. Go at your own pace. There's nothing to worry about. Alright, get some coins while I'm here. I'm at 5,748 coins. And look at that, there is a hat here. Haley, my hat, I need to look slick, so bring it back here. Quick. Quick, quick. I think that's the snowman there. I think. Tee-hee, thanks for finding my hat. Now I can continue my witchy chat. Well, I get a pagey for it, so that's not bad. Do I only do, no, if you look actually in the description of the chat, I have a list of games I've completed on the stream. So, you know, it ranges from platformers, retro games, collect-a-thons, but with the exception of one game, which I did a couple years ago for Halloween, I did the original Resident Evil, but I don't do anything rated M. Everything is rated T or under, just for the sake of trying to be as family-friendly as possible. For more rhymes, I'm sure you're eager, but our dialogue budget is rather meager. Oh, well, I guess we can't talk. But yeah, if you click the description and expand it, scroll down, you'll see a list of games I've completed on this stream. Alright, there you go. Aha, look at this. 2 hidden things. Got them. Now, I recall there's a power-up you get later on that gives you the ability to suck up coins that are near you. But that might be something to look into. But yeah, you know, like, where do I even begin? There's so many, you know, areas to check out. For the most part, right now, what I want to do is I want to focus on this open world area. Focus on this, and then I'll go into, like, the hidden, well, not hidden, but the black areas, which is a new zone. Open up the warp zone here. Alright. There you go. I got him there. This might be something I need to do. I don't remember. There are a lot of like little like quests, things like that. I don't remember off the top of my head everything, because it's been quite a few years. Can I do that? No, I cannot. So yeah, these are going to be for something. All right, so. Aha, there, look at that, quills up there. All right. I want to make my way up. That's 16 quills. Look at this guy. He is, well, what if I roll, oh, well, he bumped into the snowball and lost a life. All right. This thing, I will need some type of power-up to break it. And looks like this is going to be it. Aha, look at that. Right. Get some more. There you go. And a pagey. Look at that. 75 total. But see, now if I grab that, I can blow all of these up. That's a molecule. That brings me there. Oh, look at that. Alright. Not too shabby. I didn't intend to go that route, but the moment called for it. Oh, look at this. Oh, alright. As long as I keep spinning, I am fine. And look at that. I get a pagey or a puzzle piece. Alright. 3 more pieces to go. That's 1 out of 4. And the molecule's right there. Which the scientist is straight ahead. So I'm able to transform. Alright, this all worked out. Now I think with these berries I'm able to... Now this is a cool little visual effect I'm actually able to do in the snow. I'm able to make tracks here. Look at that. I mean, eventually it does go back, but still, it's a neat little visual effect. I appreciate it. That's cool. Okay, so I can't blow these up. I thought I could. Alright, never mind. Ooh, look at this. Another snowman. Shiver ye timbers. Ahoy there, me hearties. Me shipmate borrowed my hat and hasn't returned. Alright, so I gotta find another hat. Alright. Nice aim. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes things, you know, happen out of pure coincidence. Oh, look at this. Hidden coins. Alright. Cool. There's something down here? There is not. Alright. Don't want to fall down a pit. There you go. Alright, so can't do anything here just yet. I could transform. See what that does. Alright, Fishhead, still in the science business? Oh, very much so. In fact, I just made the final collaborations to the DN Ray, and it's ready for transformationing. With this latest modification, we'll really be able to teach that creep Dr. Quack and his new boss a lesson. Just make sure you press the correct button. The last transformation wouldn't last long in this weather. For this next transformation, I'll need you to bring me this world's molecule, which I found. We found your molecule, Doc. Magnificent. You're ready to start the transformation? Approach the DN Ray and press A. Hold still, though. It might sting. Alright. Square Pegs J, Happy New Year, my friend. Happy New Year. How are you doing? Alright. Are you ready? I don't remember what I transform into. I don't recall. I am a bulldozer. Extraordinary, a snowplow. I wasn't expecting that. To accelerate, use left stick, and boost, use X. Also, would you mind clearing my driveway? Alright, well, I get to move these things now, right? So that's the idea. Alright. I didn't expect turning into a snowplow, but hey. Now, there are other snow things, right? There were. Okay, I can jump. Alright, perfect. Oh, goodbye. Alright, at least you can jump. Alright, got rid of those. What about this? Can I get rid of these? I can. And look at that, there's some quills. Perfect. Alright, well, where else can I destroy some... look at that. Right there. That is just begging for me to destroy. Alright. This is back towards the beginning, I believe. No, this is a new area. Okay. Warp point. Awesome. Yeah, thank you, Jay. I actually saw your video. What was it? Well, I put a comment on it. Said you had a feud with Video Games Monthly, but also good job on the beat 'em ups level, the beat 'em ups video, with Streets of Rage 2 rightfully earning its spot in #1. I mean, you really. I'm completely biased. I'll be the first one to admit it, but. You really, the only limitation, flaw is that the game ends. That's really it. It is the epitome of beat 'em up. Every other beat 'em up since has tried, and can't match it. I could talk about that game for eons. All right, I'm just trying to see if there are any large snow things around here. Does not seem so. But finding some quills along the way. 32 out of 150 so far. Alright, there's some type of puzzle with this. Alright, I don't think there's anything I can do in this area. At least with this truck. But I've got 6,000 coins, so that's not bad. See what's down here. I'm looking for piles of snow, because that's what I need to plow for. I see over there, I think that's a puzzle piece over there. I think that's a ghost up there. Or that's the crystal skull. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. Alright, I think... So there are a bunch of snowmen with hats that I need to find. My lovely Panthony. My lovely warm pants were swiped by a mischievous rolling miscreant. Alright, I gotta find pants, I gotta find a hat. What's up here? Potty mouth. Boy, you two got a situation here, need some help. What's wrong? Old Bone Brain went property viewing or something in one of those igloos and hasn't come back. I'm getting proper peckish. Some well-placed buddy slams will fix everything. The world of real estate is ruthless. Okay, well. I can de-transform. Okay. Oh yeah, these guys, I need to use my Sonic. To make them visible so I can hurt them. Alright, house number 2. I found the pants. There you go. Alright, well, first things first. Let me get this igloo here. Alright, nothing here. Process of elimination, right? Nothing here but these guys. There you go. Again, that could be more complicated than it needs to be, but as long as you sonar shot them, you're fine. Ah, look at this. That's a weird animation, huh? I was stuck in midair. Stop stewing and hand over the reward. You can't have this old bit of paper if you clear off. You can have this old bit of paper if you clear off. And look, it's Clara from the first stage. This was an important historical site. I suppose they can igloo it back together. Alright, Pagey. Alrighty. Streets of Rage 2 is the total package. Gameplay, characters, levels, music. Second place is miles behind it. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to remember. What was second place in your video? Oh man, I'm trying to remember what it was. What was second place? It wasn't the Punisher. It wasn't Captain Commando. Was it Streets of Rage 4? No. What was it? Refresh my memory, Jay. But nonetheless, Streets of Rage 2 is the greatest game ever made. I mean, that's just a given. Well, I guess you meant well, says Clara. Gotta have a meeting of minds with Clara. Alright, well, I completed that. Now I can go to the snowman, who I've now found his pants. And it's on his head. Why, they'll finally let me back in public with this. Huh. Alright, well, that's a choice. Pagey. Oh, he's cold. No need to stare. It's cold out here, alright? Alright, well, sure thing. I mean... a little weird, but again, that's what this game's all about. Little weird oddities and stuff like that. Alright, so now I can go down here and see. There are, look at that, there's some quills over there. Alright. I wonder if, oh, I can do that. Can I hurt them? Oh, I can't. But they can't hurt me. Okay. Well, you can find out. That's fine. I get these quills over here and this chest. That's 35. And break this chest here. Alright. Now there is another area there in that little thing. Now there is a Pagey. Eevee exercised. Alright, well, I guess I can go down there and see what this is all about, I guess. Okay, it's not a loading area. It's a new room. Okay. Okay. But how do I get up here? Oh, it's the ghost. Okay. Alright, each ghost has a different method of attacking it. So, this one you have to chase, right? Alright. Caught her. And I'm good. Got a Ghost Rider. So 4 more to go with those. There may be some hidden invisible coins around here, so just making sure. Nope. Alright. So that's this area. This is done. And look at that. The enemies have respawned. But it's alright. I can just jump up. Alright. So I think this area right now has been completed. At some point, I'm going to be able to thaw this out and get to where this is. But right now, I'm good. I could warp. But I could also go down here and see what's going on in this area. I see some quills. Fall down safely. Alright. Fight and Rage was number 2. Alright. Plays off the British idiom, pants on head for an idiot. Yeah. What are the coins for? So the coins are things that I used to buy. I can buy cosmetics, or I can buy these things called tonics, which are give you like buffs. Not necessarily new abilities, but like buffs. Like, for example, I can breathe underwater more. Oh, this is the other ghost. So I gotta get her, if I remember correctly. I gotta use the Sonic to be able to get her. I gotta stun her with this. Yep. With the Sonic shot. Alright, that's 2 Ghost Riders. Perfect. But yeah, coins are to buy tonics and cosmetics and things like that. Pages, I don't know what pages do. Pages is just something that you find throughout the worlds. Kind of like the Power Moons in Mario Odyssey. Maybe not necessarily something... Oh wait, there's more quills right down there. Something that's not immediately accessible just right now. But later on, it'll become apparent, maybe. Oh, look at this. Another snowman. Who needs help? Lord Snowman. You there, fetch my hat. I'd do it myself, but I don't trust large bodies of water. You know, sometimes these people can be a little rude. You know, not exactly the nicest lot. Oh, okay. That's one. Oh boy. Okay, that's 2. So these guys have a very basic... And whoops. Goodbye. Just gotta trick them. And that healed me anyway, so that's all worthwhile. Okay. There's some enemies over there. There's this area here, which I haven't been to. There's a whole lot of stuff to look at, honestly. A whole lot of stuff. That's the beautiful thing about this, is you really go... It's like a choose-your-own-adventure book, right? You decide where you want to go. There's no obligation to stick to one spot. It's just wherever you want to be. There's that. Okay, so at some point I have to activate these guys. They're sleeping right now. They're not awake. Aha, look at that. Right, nothing there for now. Now these guys are awake, but they're not shooting anything just yet. Interesting. Okay. Now I can make that jump. Right, surprisingly, these haven't done anything just yet. Okay. At some point, I'm going to have to activate something, probably with this switch here. Ah, there's the pagey. So I'm going to have to boost up and be able to get the pagey that way. Okay. I've got a time limit. And there we go. Got the pagey. Not too shabby, huh? Got some more quills here. 51, so I need 49 more. And look at that, there's the train here, Kartos. Howdy, folks. How's the adventuring? So I recall the Kartos in the original game was a lot more cumbersome. The first time around I did it in the last stream, last week, it wasn't that bad. Golden Goku, hey, what's up? Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, I'm just starting off, well, just starting off a few minutes ago, maybe about 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes, but thank you for stopping by. I am playing Yooka-Replaylee. This is a game that came out originally in 2017. This is a remaster called Yooka-Replaylee, and it is available on Xbox, PlayStation 5, Switch 2, PC, which is what I'm playing it on. I don't think it's on, or maybe it's not on Switch. I don't recall. It's in the description. I wrote it, what it's available for. But yeah, it's a very cute game, you know, very, very cute. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Let me just refresh my chat here. Great, lots of loot to grab, but not enough time. It takes me back. The royal family who lived in that there icy-metric palace used to love plunder and treasure, too. There's plenty of treasure in my tracks. Want to ride? Why not, right? Alright, Kartos Cartway, Pagey Prospects, grab them gems and bust barrels wide open. Found in Buckaroo, press A to jump. Yeehaw. Carton cannons, collect cannonballs and press X to shoot. So it is a mix of collecting gems. You have to jump on the bees sometimes to get an alternate route, or use the cannonballs to blow things up that are in your way. Alright. Here we go. Like, for example, I jump here. Very similar to like Donkey Kong Country, you know? Want to jump over. Want to jump over. And see, I missed one. I was supposed to jump on him. I didn't time it right, though. But I get to do it over. Oh, alright, that didn't work out. I get to do it over, so that's fine. Alright. Oh, I missed more gems. Oh boy. Yep. Camera angle didn't work. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, look at that. I missed quite a few. I want to do it over. Now, I don't know if I can adjust the camera angle, honestly. But I got one pagey so far. Can you adjust the camera? I don't know if you can. I don't think you can. Nope. So it's literally just memorization. What it boils down to. Oh, man. Missed out. Nope. Restart. Restart. I think there's a way to, like, you can slow down. You know? So that might help. Might have to look into that. See if that helps. There you go. There's that. There you go. There's that. There you go. You do have to concentrate, though. So I don't know how to do this one. Alright, there it is. There you go. Oof. Oh, I missed two. I missed two. Oh, at the very end. Wow, you need to get them all. I missed the last ones. What's the next game? I don't plan it out ahead, to be honest. I just kind of feel it out. I don't really have a game plan in terms of games to play. I'm open to suggestions, of course. But, yeah, I don't really have a game plan. I just kind of like in the moment, I'm like, hey, this seems pretty cool. Let me give it a try. I don't have a game plan, honestly. I don't have a blueprint. Sometimes a game will just, I'll see something, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't mind playing that. Yeah, let me give it a try. Kind of like this, you know, this is something that I played on this stream back in 2020, during the pandemic. I never got around to beating it. And this remaster came out, and I thought to myself, why not? Why not? All right. Oh, nope. That didn't work. Gotta do that over. Yeah, some of these jumps are tricky. No doubt about it. Oh boy. Why did I jump? That was on me. All right. It really is all about timing. There you go. Almost messed up there. It's really that last jump I gotta worry about. That's the one that's gonna get me. There we go. That's it. All right. All 3 pages there. Perfect. Awesome. Got them all. Took about 3 tries. Or maybe 4. But that's alright. Got them all. Oh wee, what a ride. Of course, riding the tracks was even more exciting back in the good old days, but I'll take what I can get. Alright, so that's going to bring me to 83. What is Carlos? Well, ain't that something? You collected enough gems to earn all my pages. You're welcome to ride again, of course, if you want to earn some loose change. So you can replay these to earn coins. Right now, I'm good on coins, I'd like to think. But the option is always there, which is always nice. Alright, so I've got to explore these waters now, because there are pants that I'm going to find, maybe, somewhere in these waters. Or not pants, there's another hat that may be strewn about somewhere, so just got to look through every little nook and cranny here. Unfortunately, traversing underwater is not the easiest thing, but nonetheless, gonna soldier on and explore the underwater crevices here, see if there's something I may be missing. That crate there looks interesting, like I might need it. I'm just gonna beat these guys up first. Alright. And those are just coins. Alright. There you go. Get that. Now, enemies don't respawn unless you go to another area, so I should be okay for now. Just curious to check the underwater. Look, there's another crate here. Ah, look at that. I got trolled. But maybe by defeating these guys, maybe I'll get something. Not quite sure. Nope. Alright. Well, I thought it might be something, but maybe not. There's another chest down here. Look, a bunch of chests. And quills. Perfect. You see there's a door there that's frozen. Now, at some point, that's going to lead to something. Another path. So that's something to look and keep an eye out for. 54, 55, and then this crate here. Just a bunch of coins. Not going to get them all because I'm moving too slow underwater. Oh wait, I got them. Never mind. Okay, now this. If I get all these, that might do something. Alright. Get them. Now there are some coins over there. Maybe I see some quills, I think. So I'm just going to stay here. Let the coins come to me. That's just the easy way to do it, right? And then there should be some quills around the corner here. Yep. Alright, that brings me to 59 quills. What's over here? Not familiar with this area. That's the cool thing about this. Alright, there's a pagey. Hey, come and enjoy the view. But watch your step. So I gotta make these platforms visible. Oh boy. I can skip all that. Get the pagey. 84. Not too shabby. Boy. Alright, that's fine. Well. Go around here and get the quills. 62 quills. Alright. Look at that. I can see a break in the geometry here, which is pretty funny. Look at that. You can see you can see the edge of the map there. Look at that. You can literally see that's the a seam, a break. That's the end of the map. Look at that. See that? You're not supposed to see that, but it's like a crack in the wall, in the geometry. That's the edge of the map. Don't know why they were a little lazy and allowed that to be shown. But hey, these things happen. Alright, so I got that. Got that. Alright, very nice, very nice. Rock and Roll Racing. Oh, that is, well, that came out on a few different consoles. I played it on Genesis, but I know there's quite a few fans of the Super Nintendo version. Rock and Roll Racing, actually, Jay, if you're here, that is, Rock and Roll Racing, is that Telltale? It's one of those companies. But the whole idea behind that game is all the music, they're all covers of existing songs, you know, which is pretty funny. I don't know if it's Telltale or if it's Rare. I forget. It's the guys who do the Lost Vikings, right? Lost Vikings is that Telltale? I forget, honestly. It's one of those companies. Back in their early years. Right, this is another area. Actually, this is where I smashed with the plow. Get in there. I did that. Alright. This tree needs to be hit to get some stuff. Look at that. It's got a puzzle piece. Look at that. Alright, one more puzzle piece already. Plow Roy. Howdy, partners. My hat was snatched away by the wind. It landed up by a tree. Alright, so I gotta keep an eye out. Keeping an eye out. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta plow through this here. Hold on. Gonna catch a nap? Alright, well, thank you so much for stopping by, Golden. Have a good weekend. And hopefully you have a good one. Alright, let me see and break this here. And look at that. There's a hat. Yar, that's me hat. Bring it to me. Yar, ye peer lubbers made me day. Finally, Shiver-E Timbers is free to plague the seas once more. Can I get a pagey for my trouble? Even though I'm a truck, I'm dancing as Yooka and Laylee. Oh, there it is. Alright. Yo ho hum. I'd set sail and leave this place if me legs worked. Yeah, that happens, you know. Alright. Alright. Got all that. That is done. Did my good deed there. I wonder if that's a tease for another world right there, that castle, right? Seems like it would be. Alright, going up this way. Alright, well, I guess my next course of action is to either go up here. I could go up here, this tower. See what's going on. Alright, roll up. Look at that, there are quills up there. Well, I gotta get them now. Alright, 69 coins, or 69 quills. Go back. They respawned. Alright. Now this, oh, I vaguely remember this from the original version. There's something to do with this ice cube. Yeah. I don't remember what exactly. Finally, you're here. Hurry up and get to work, or Planker's firewood for sure. Good, this level needs warming up. Shut it, goth girl. Now do what sculptors are paid for and sort out that dodgy statue. But we're not. Quiet. Get to work. When Capital B finds out I accidentally botched his nice new sculpture, he'll put in a neighbor dispute complaint for sure. You'll need plenty of power to fix those imperfections for sure. I don't think we're equipped to. Stop rambling and fix that statue. You sculptor types are all the same. All talk, no action. If you want your payment, you better get a move on. Payment? Yes, sir. Wait, what do you say? Hurry up and sort out that sculpture. I'm creaking myself crazy here. Alright, well. So I think... Aha. I need to feed him. He's the one who likes to eat. Okay. He likes to eat, I remember that. Aha. Alright, well let me feed him the clouds. That's what he might like. Oh, wait. Never mind, hold on. Wait a minute. This is as high as I can go. Ooh, alright. Yikes. Brought me way back down. Alright, so... I wonder if that flying means I gotta get up there. Where that is. Probably. But, I guess I can blow up this sculpture now. There he is. About time. I was expecting Capital B to come home from the shops at any moment. Here you are then. Take your reward and clear off, useless sculptors. Thanks, Planker, but we're not enough talk. Clear off. As long as I get the pagey at the end, that is all that matters. Linnea, what's up, Linnea? Brent, Logan, and Zelda. What is up? Right. Now, I think, if I remember correctly, there was something at the top of the statue, I think. I think there was something... No? I remember there being something up here. Alright, maybe not. Nonetheless, I got the statue. I got the pagey. Ah, I gotta blow that up. Okay. So that is over here. And alright, gotta roll on down. Roll on up. And then use this. Oh, no, no, it's the bombs. I need the bombs. Okay, whoops. Wrong one. Wrong ones, whoops. He's got to eat. I got to feed him something. I don't remember what. That's just heat. I don't think I can give him that. Nope, I gotta give him some food. Alright. Can I go up here? Is that what I need? Oh, there's a pagey. There you go. Rolled away. Oh, man. Alright. There's gotta be a way to get that thing to, Okay, that stopped him. Okay. But I don't know what really that is supposed to do. There's nothing up there. What do I feed this ghost? What do I feed him? It might be in there, so I need to find the, this thing. Explode. Blow up these guys. I'm sorry, they're cute bees, but you know they're bad bees. All right, here we go. Pagey. 88 pages. Right, I need to find some type of fruit. Or some type of food I can get to make him eat. I'm not exactly sure. Unless I feed him explosives. I don't know. Maybe? Maybe he's just hungry for that. Yep. Alright. Well, look at that. He wanted to eat explosives. Okay. Well, to each their own. Okay, so that is complete. This little area is done. Whoa, okay, hold on. That's done, that's done. Plow Roy, I still need to find his thing. There's a couple snowmen who have things that need to be found. For example, this one, Fancy Finery. Alright. So this area seems to be done for now. I believe. Well, no, technically not. There is that area. There's also this area up here. So I guess, yeah, it depends. I guess I could. Oh boy. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Yep, there you go. Alright. Alright. Watch out for the bee. Roll up. Oh, look at that. He followed me. Oh, look at that. I need the plow here somehow. Okay. Now, see, I vaguely remember this from the, Let's jump on him a few times. Yeah, so that area I need to grab. Okay. And then here, get a long jump, hover. Get some quills. And the hat. Look at that. One of the snowmen needs a hat. Flowroy, yeehaw! Reunite me with that hat, and I'll be one delighted cattle rustler. Hey. All right. Okay, so I need to use the plow to get through that area. Now with these bees. Oh boy. And I gotta roll through. There you go. Aha. 84. Getting there slowly but surely. Ooh, look at this. Okay, I gotta time this. Oh, I messed up. I really messed up. Holy moly. I don't know how I did that, but okay. Gotta do it over. But that's fine, that's fine. At first you don't succeed, right? So I've got to, was it go this way? Oh, actually, wait, it's probably this guy. Yeehaw, I'm back on the wagon. And there I go. With the pagey. Not too shabby, 90. Don't tell anyone, but I'm not really a cowboy. I just like to dress this way on weekends. Alright. Well, your secret's safe with me, Plowroy. Alright. And you know what? I forgot that there's a boost. I forgot there's a boost. But it would make things really hard to navigate and steer. Alright, let me get this right this time. And the final puzzle piece. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright, so what does this lead to here? Does that bring back the platforms? Yes, it does. But what's down here, though? Right? You know what? I haven't been here, so this is new. Oh wait, this was where I was, but I haven't been to this part yet. Okay. And look at that, I haven't been to this warp. That's 3 warps so far. Every little bit helps, right? And look at that, there are quills right there. 87. Bunch of coins. Alright. I've been there. No, I haven't been there with that switch. And I haven't been up there either, so a couple routes I haven't been to just yet. Aha, what is this? This is a time. Okay. Alright. AG unlocked. 92 in total. Just want to say thank you again to anyone who's watching. Much appreciated. Okay, so that is an entrance. Again, I haven't been to a lot of these entrances yet. I figured I'd tackle the open world first and then focus on the smaller areas. So let me see what's up there. Haven't been up here yet. And here I am invulnerable to the fire. Found a Ghost Rider. Alrighty. Yeah, I suppose I can go in now and see. I mean, there still is something I haven't seen yet in the open world, but I suppose it doesn't hurt, right? A little bit of a stutter there. Toasty, I feel all fired up. Yeah, something about the optimization with this game. It's not, when you enter new areas, it tends to stutter. I wonder if you just jump on these guys. Yep. That's heated the place up a bit. Are there any more? Oh, I'm sure. Right here. Another torch. I hope the roof doesn't melt down. There's another Ghost Rider right there. Aha. Now, what could that be? Well, look at that. A pagey. Looks like we found all of them. That's raised the temperature a few degrees. Let's get out of here. Now, he likes to fight, yes. Alright, is that all of them? That's all 5 Ghost Riders. Alright. Not too bad. Alright. Again, just by exploring, I'm finding all of these out. Now, again, I want to go and see there are quills down here. If I had jumped the gun and left, I wouldn't have seen them. I definitely want to do that. Might as well get rid of these guys while I'm here. That's 4 quills. 89, 90, 91. Is there something down here? Doesn't look like it. Even though this thing is reflecting like there's something here, but... Nope. Okay. Now there is an exit. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. Don't know where it leads, but I'll find out. Interesting how you have to hit them a few times. But if you just jump on them once, that's all it takes. Right now, where does this lead? Ah, this leads over here. Okay, so this got thought out. I see, I see. Okay, cool. Alright. So that is done. This is all done. Okay. So yeah, going up this tower would be where I need to go next. Did that, that's Cardos. And yeah, it would be going up here. I did this before, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I went here. Yep, just another entryway. Okay. Yep. Cool. So now, right now, there is a snowman. I got that one. Ah, precarious pipes. Okay. There's another snowman there. Lord Snowman, which I need to find. Okay. Well, you know what? I didn't do this. Oh, wait, I did. Didn't I? Yeah, that's where the pagey was. Yes. Okay, I did do that. Alright, so let me go back up the way up here. Oh boy. Went too fast. That Sonic spin dash is pretty gnarly. Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. Oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'll do that when I use the plow. Okay. So I still need to do that. But I mean, I could just jump over, honestly. It's not a big deal. Yeah, you know, I guess I could do that. Let me do the molecule. Do the transformation. I mean, again, I could just jump over it. That's fine, but I do it the way the game wants me to do it. All right. All right. How many laps do you need to do? Three laps and a pagey. All right. Trying to get me, buddy? Oh, no, no. Look at that, another puzzle piece. So there's two sets of puzzle pieces. All right, so that's one set. Look at that, there are quills back there. There's also quills over here. And you know what? I can't go up, so I gotta de-transform. Go back to being Yooka and Laylee. Jump on them there. Alright, I think that's it for this area. Okay. Yeah, then again, it's a matter of going up here and seeing what's going on. All right. And go up. Another pagey. Another warp, I should say. Alright. Now, was there something up there? I don't think so. But wait a minute. There is something over here. Oh boy. 33 rings. Oh, man. Nice, you got like little checkpoints. A few more. Ooh, 4 seconds to go. Perfect. Alright, doing a good job on the collecting so far. I gotta say. Pretty good. Alright, now. Crystal Skull is over here. Pilfered a pirate treasure. And look at that. Puzzle piece. 2 out of 4. $102 quills. All right. I think right now the biggest thing would be going indoors now. I think that's I think I've entertained everything out here with the exception of finding this island. Plowroy, got him, got that one. There's one more. Lord Snowman. Precarious Pipes is another one. Let me warp over there. Precarious Pipes. Oh, that's going to be in here, I guess. Yeah, just be finding that snowman's pants or hat. Ooh, what's this? Isometric Palace. Okay, invisible platforms. What has she got here? Something new? Extends the duration of the power meter. I got that. Don't lose quids when knocked out. Drop the colors. 8-bit graphics, that's pretty cool. But these are all cosmetic, so yeah, I haven't unlocked anything new. Alright, so I've got to do that. Do that. I like how you only get an isometric view here. Puzzle piece. That seems to be Isometric Palace. Precarious Pipe. So that's something on the outside. And look at that. I can't break this open just yet. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's multiple layers to this. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I can't go here. Interesting. Can I go on top here? Nope. Okay, it'll only let... So I vaguely remember this from the original. Only letting me do certain things. Like it won't... Yeah, see, that's an automatic entry. So I can't see that normally. Just kind of like a big tease. Oh boy. Alright. Well. Alright, I can jump on these guys. They're not a big bother. Get rid of these guys. Alright. Now, what does that switch do? Wait, what? Why did it not? Oh man. Alright, you gotta find the way they're facing you. Oh. Alright. Oof. Got lucky. So yeah, the thing is you had to make sure the rings have eyes facing you, or else that wasn't the one. Alright. Once I figured that out, it wasn't too bad. But, now this guy's here. Okay. More coins here. And a pagey. 98. Yeah, it is definitely like Yoshi's Island. It's like Mario Odyssey. You know, it's definitely very similar. Well, the idea is, in case you weren't aware, David, the developers of this game were some of the original developers for Banjo-Kazooie back on the N64, which Banjo-Kazooie is very much a classic, what you call a collect-a-thon. Absolutely. So it very much harkens back to the simpler days of gaming. Note Ice. Notice. Building work by Eric Weakwall Partners. We put the weak in weak walls. Right, next area. Another platforming area. Oh, but I want those coins. I want those coins. Ugh. There we go. Alright, what's over here? Decor by Edward Solstice Painters Limited. We'll plaster your palace. Okay, next room. Oh, hello. We don't get visitors down here very often. His name is Bernie. He's a furnace. My name is Bernie, and I'm in charge of the heating in this place, this palace. You've not been doing a very good job. It's freezing. Yes, I like to keep the energy bills down, but it's never been this cold before. Any chance you could warm the place up, Bernie? There's no way I'll be able to spark a flame at this temperature. My innards are frozen solid. Want us to take a look? We've gotten quite good at problem solving. Go on then, but don't touch anything. I have a very sensitive stomach. Well, there's nowhere else I can go, so I might as well. Oh, look at this. I remember this now. This is like a boss or something. Breeze block. Brr, who dares enter the overly cramped lair of the mighty breeze block? Can't you see this boiler is occupied? Hello there. We're just the, dentists here to check the health of the Bernie's molars. Yep, all seems to be in order here. Nonsense. You're here to thaw me out and evict my damp, puddly remains out of this boiler and onto the street, aren't you? Pretty much, yeah. Then I will deliver you a frosty end before you get the chance. Alright. Oh, alright. I got a cover. Heat him up. Heat him up. Look what you've done. I'm melting. Oh, he's getting smaller. You two are pains in the icicles. Oh, alright. Alright, getting him. Ugh, no. I knew I should have locked the boiler door. What a sad end to my 48-hour reign of terror frosting up this boiler. Tell my family I went out doing what I loved, firing projectiles at an interspecies buddy duo. Oh, goodbye. And 3 pages for my trouble. Grab the triple pagey. Alright, so now all those other paths that were frosted before I can now traverse. Ooh, much better. You two heroes put a fire in my belly. This means I can warm the palace back up. Keep an eye out for the floor grates. The thermal heat will surely come in handy. All right. So what other goodies will there be here? Okay, I'm going to want to hit the switch there. Oh, look at that. There are coins here, invisible coins. I think that's it. Alright. So then once this switch happens, I'll have to... Oh, whoops. I don't know if I just jump on it or what, but I'll figure it out. Alright, wait for this button. Should be coming up soon, right here. There should be another set of coins. There it is. I see them. That's 3. Wouldn't it be funny if I fall? Oh, alright. Got the pagey. 102. Plumbing by Tyler Baldwin Toilet Services. 100% satisfaction or your product returned.
Hey. Yeah.
Alright. Well. Seems I only have one way to go, which is to go back. Interesting. So then how do I go back here? Ah, okay. Alright. Thanks again, friends. You really relit my fire. Wills. Alright. Very nice. So now here, things are going to be restored. Somehow that didn't work before. Not sure why. Alrighty. Almost makes it look like there's a path down there. Nope, there is not. I saw stuff down there. I figured there'd be something. You know? That was my train of thought. That was my mistake. Thought there would have been something there. I took a gamble. That was my mistake. It doesn't hurt to give a try. So all of this has been done, so I don't need to do it anymore. Go back. But now there are other paths which are going to start opening up because they were thought out before. Such as this Rex coin thing. So that's got to be something I got to go back to. Which over here... I can go either way here. And see where they lead. There's Rexro. 120. Oh, look, that's another path. You know, Laylee, I sometimes think you have too much of a good thing. There's the real coin. Alright. Got him. Now I could talk to Rex. Friends, here to try Rexro's next arcade game. Hold on, I thought your work patch was in that other world. Money tight in Rexro household. This is second evening shift. Sorry to hear that, Rexro. I didn't know you old game characters could multitask. Times are rough. You know, times are rough for everyone. Double the work, double the profits, right? Are you ready to try next arcade game? Did you bring play coin? You've got your silly coin, Polygon Boy. Oh good, please approach arcade and press A. If you beat game, Rexro gives special prize. Do friends want to play fun arcade game? Why not? Snipeline Sands, I think it said. Snipeline Sands. Alright, yeah, these games are cute. It's interesting how they made them all like this. Where in the original Yooka-Laylee they were isometric, like more... like running games, if I remember correctly. I gotta wait for that ring. There you go. I gotta wait for these to rotate. That's how you get them. Alright, so I can just get them that way. Perfect. I don't know, I just find this to be cute. Just a cute, simplistic, retro-inspired... I don't know. I think it's pretty adorable. There you go, that's how you do it. That's the coin. I can't reach it. Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna have to come back to that. Maybe that switch will do something. This is bringing me back. Okay. There you go. Okay. 1, 2. So somehow I've got to do this and not hit these guys. So I've got to time it when they turn. One, 2. Look at that, there is this guy. Oh, nope. But see, I don't know where I need to go. Can't see where I'm going. Alright. Okay. Perfect. Alright, I can't see where I'm going. Alright, there's another play coin here. Ooh, alright. Somehow he hit me. Okay. So now I've got to... There you go. That's 2. And that makes 3. But just want to walk around, make sure I'm good. And that is 3. I'm the champion. Snipline Sands. Alright. 3 pages for my trouble. Rextro very excited. New friends find all metal in this game. Is world record. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Hello friends, Rextro am all out of reward in this level. Friends can still play for fun and shiny coin. Well, that's nice, Rextro, but I think we're good. Alright, into the next area. Should be right here. Alright. Pipe over there, or warp area there. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Nope, that doesn't even affect them. Okay. I can't do that. Three quills. Something over there. Nope. Interesting, it won't let me there. Okay. I can't do anything here yet. And I can't do anything there. That's just moving too fast. I mean, unless Do this. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do? Seems pretty cumbersome, but... Oh boy. Ooh, even the fire hurts me, yow. Alright. Okay. Interesting about this whole thing where were these things coming from, you know? I'm assuming that's how I was supposed to do it. I'm not quite sure. But I brute forced it. Oh wow, look at that. It immediately snaps you down because you reach the top of the level. Okay. Now, what do I do to get there, though? That's the thing. I don't know. Ah, yes, these areas now are unlocked. So this might lead me to where I need to go. Forgot about this passageway. So let me take this route. Yeah, lots of mini places to explore. Make your home accessible with Patrick Early stairs and lifts. No bridge is too far. Alright, so my thing with these names is I'm assuming these are either developers or maybe people, if there was some type of Kickstarter, which I remember the original game being Kickstarter. Maybe this is what they're being included in. Phew, someone finally showed up. Can you take care of those targets? Now look at that. His hands and stuff get frozen. Those pesky targets were blocking this fire exit. Think of the health and safety implications. Alright. Awesome. But is there something underneath here? Is there... Nope. What's this? Whoa, step on up. You've discovered the incredible game show. Looks more like an incredible pile of junk. Feel free to explore my amazing quiz set, then step up to the stage to begin the quiz of a lifetime. Oh, that's the audience, I guess. Are you ready to get your quiz pants on? Yes, as long as those are metaphorical pants. Welcome to the incredible game show. I've been freshly pressed by the best stylists in the biz. Contestants, please introduce yourselves. I'm Yooka and this is Laylee. We're from Shipwreck Creek. Get on to the bit where we'll be rich and famous. Chill out, lazy. Prizes. We've got some cool prizes. We've got camper vans, a snazzy boat, luxury replica statues, and the ultimate amazing mystery grand prize. If it doesn't sparkle and make a little counter go up, I'm not interested. What a great crowd we have here tonight. Give it up for Yooka and Laylee. Get those claws on the buzzer and let's get quizzing. How many of these high-quality Dr. Quack replica statues did our suspicious supplier overorder? That's an oddly specific number. Were you counting those things? I hope you didn't spend too long on it. Have a point and let's move on. Did you pay attention on your way in? We have a special guest here today. Can you name the game our special guest stars in? That's right, and of course I'm the special guest. Autographs are available on request. They're having a rip-roaring time. Wow, I can't believe we're finally here. It's the last quiz question. Will you go home today's grand prize winners? What number am I thinking of? Wow, this is random, huh? Sub-zero, you know zilch, nada, -8, or 30,933. Well, it is cold here, so sub-zero. I don't really have any concept of numbers, so correct. This is winter. Winner takes all contests, and you two win. Wowee. I'm sure everyone here and the folks watching us at home will all agree that was the most nail-biting quiz in platforming history. Quick, Laylee, let's grab them. I got an achievement by winning the quiz. Alright, well. Yooka, I'm calling it now. That's the last... Oh boy, I skipped her dialogue tree. Whoops. Alright. Well, that's it for this room. Alright, so time to go in the other door. Well, actually, wait, there's a few more doors here. Never mind. Go here. Then over here. Okay. So I have two routes. I'm going to go up or down. So I'm going to go down. Ah, okay. This is the other door from here. Okay. Well. So then I need to go straight. And, alright, I guess I've got to somehow push that along. There's a pagey here. Right, that doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, so what is in this door? Help! I'm in horrible trouble. Oh, and mind the gauntlet on your way in. Oh boy. You weren't kidding. Toxic goo supplied by Tim Lugsberg, Robbins Waste Management. Your trash is our treasure. Right, this is locked. Okay. So there's a gauntlet. And I can't move the camera, so I am at the mercy of the game. Alright. Let's see how this goes. They taught me how to crouch. Alright. Okay. I want to stay at the edge here. Then move. Okay. All right. All right, well, I got the gauntlet. Look at all these paths, man. It just never ends. Alright, that just warps me that way. Okay. Alright, well I can go to the right. Talk about a labyrinth, huh? Alright, where does this lead? And I have no energy. There you go. 110 total. Never be cold again with Adam Ferguson Heating. Like I said, it has to be developers or maybe fans who paid some Kickstarter thing. If you get lost, just give me a shout. Story X. And look, more passageways here. Just to get fully lost in. Look at it. Okay. Okay. So that was not the right way to go. That was not... Ah, this is a puzzle. Okay. Gotta light up all the squares, I guess. Alright, that brings it down. So then, go up again. Oh, that resets it. Okay. But what if I go this way then? Okay, that just brings it the same. Okay. Down. That's 2. That's not it. Okay. But what if I go back? Alright, there's some type of way to do this. We do it again. Nope. Okay. Okay, so that's progress. Now what about going this way? That's 4. Okay. And look at that. Okay. Got quills. I guess that's it for this area. Nothing else to see here. I think when the torches are lit, that means you've pretty much seen it all. Yooka, I smell treasure. Oh boy. Oh, there it is. Nope. Gotta do it again. Alright. Okay. Just destruction everywhere. Eight rugs, like boxes, get sorted with Peter Weisenboek Storage Company. Aha, something else down here too. Alright, everything and the pagey. 111. Okay, so that room is done. Alright, try to remember where I am in this labyrinth now. This is now bringing me back. Yeah, but see, I want to go back now. Well, let me go back. Yeah, alright, I was going to say. They made that a little confusing. You have to keep looping. Okay, so that. And I did this, right? Yes, that just warps. Okay. So then here. So I've still got to figure this out. Don't really understand the idea here. There's not really... Like, I don't see what I can do here. Like, can I somehow... No, it doesn't seem like it. So I need some kind of heat to be able to do this, but there's nothing I can do here. I don't really understand. I don't have what I need for this room. I need some type of fire. Like, I can't just do that, you know? I don't know. I need to go back to that room because I need flame. But where do I get the flame? And I don't think she has anything new. Nope. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm at a loss here. There's obviously that room where I need some type of flame thing to get by. Now, see, I did all this. I don't need this. This is just redundant at this point. And I doubt there's a map for this area. Nope. Isometric Palace. And I did this. I still don't know where this area is. I still need to figure this out. So yeah, there's still mysteries here. I don't know where I need to go. That's for extra. I don't need that. Huh. Yeah, this is a labyrinth, man. There's no guidance to where you are or where you're going. What is over here? Oh, this brings you back out to the real world. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That is tough. Alright, just 1 second here, just getting some messages. Just 1 moment here. Yeah, sorry about that. I got a text, and I had to go take care of that. And for whatever reason, my YouTube is acting a little weird, so let me restart that. Alright, I've got to find a way back in. There's something I'm overlooking, you know? It's not going to be something simple. Of course. So let me make my way back. I think it was over here. And these guys in here. Okay. Oh, this changes the layout of the bricks. I see. Okay. So this is the one I need to move. I need to move. See if I push it to... Boy, hold on. If I push it to the furnace, it'll thaw. There you go, Pagey. Alright, that still doesn't explain the other areas. I wasn't able to get to that other thing. Now this I did, right? Warp over. Then there's that area with the skeleton. Which I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do to get up there. Let's see, I don't remember the specific order anymore. Nope, that brought it back down. Nope. Nope. Okay, this way. Then reverse. Nope. Jeez. Alright, what's going on here? Okay. Okay, so this has all been done then. Oh boy. Then the fact that there's no easy way out of this one is annoying. Alright, fly. But it is 6:50, I'm gonna have to wrap up soon. Unfortunately. But I'm gonna have to warp over. Yeah, there's just that one room I don't know what to do with. I mean, I guess I could thaw these too, if that's of any consequence. I mean, I don't think. But maybe that might be a thing I need to do. Okay. Get a bunch of coins. Still not what I'm looking for. Very strange, very strange. Okay, over here. Oh yeah, wow. Okay. But now what's over here? Yeah, see, I'm just totally lost. Don't know where I am. Okay, did this. Yeah, I don't know. That back area with the skeleton stuff, I don't know where that leads. If I can even find it anymore. Nope, it's not here. Hmm. This is, yeah, the fact that there's no map in this area, that's pretty rough. That is pretty rough. Pretty rough. And these guys... Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going in circles at this point. Very, very strange. I mean, at this point, I think that is it. I don't think I'm just running in circles at this point. So let me try to find the main exit. Is going to be fun. Now, perhaps maybe there was another entrance to this area, and maybe that's what leads to the area from before that I keep talking about. So that would be, leaving would be going this way. This would bring me back to the outdoor world. I still need to find Lord Snowman. Look at that, I missed some stuff here. What's this? Alright. Worth it for the pagey. Yeah, going down, I guess. Oh no. What can I find? And I'm pretty sure that's it for now. I mean, I know I haven't obviously explored everything, but up to this point, I think I'm as good as I'm gonna get for now. Oh, there's nothing here. So why did they let me go down here? I don't know. But I have a feeling there's some type of underwater entrance to this area. But nonetheless, there are still quite a few areas I haven't explored yet. So maybe there is an alternate entrance to that area, and that is what's going to bring me to where I want to be. Maybe. Like I haven't been here. You know, maybe it's this. I have no idea. No clue, to be honest. Everything's interconnected, right? Gloomy Gem Grotto. Alright, we're just going to illuminate. Okay. This is just a place that's not very bright. Okay. No need to have him be there. Okay. I'll just see where this leads first, but then I do have to wrap up for sure. There's the pagey. Okay. Nope, nothing there. And a pagey for my troubles. Alright, so that just spit me out where I went in. Okay. Alright, well, I'll have to continue this. I mean, there are some areas I haven't been to. So right now, 41 out of 50 pages, 130 out of 150 quills, 7 out of 8 puzzle pieces. I've got the Mollycool, I've got the Rex coin, I've got the Pirate Skull, and I've got all 5 Ghost Riders. So at this point, one more puzzle piece, 20 quills, and then 9 pages. So I will get there. But yeah. I'm way over time here, so let me back out. You get caught in the collect-a-thon, you know? But nonetheless, let me give a thanks to those of you who popped in today to hang out. Linda the Gamer Gal, thank you so much. VS Golden, thank you. David Diamond, Square Pegs J, thank you so much. Linnea, Brent, Logan, and Zelda, thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, so I will continue this next week, and let me switch this on over. So yeah, on behalf of everyone here at NPL, have a safe, happy, and healthy weekend, and holiday weekend. Again, we are closed on Sunday and Monday at the library, so please schedule accordingly if you have business at the library. And on behalf of everyone at NPL, just enjoy your time, have a great one. Be safe and be positive to one another. A little bit of kindness could go such a long way to helping someone out who's having a bad day. So why not wield that power responsibly? And yeah, be safe, and I will see you here next week, right here on the NPL Video Game Club. So long, everybody.